for the champions, and of course you all who are tuned on to Darling 107.3 FM, you all who are actually watching us from any part of the world, you all who are listening to us from any part of the world. Yes, you guys are the real MVPs, you guys are the real champions. So we are saying stand up here. So we are standing up for you all. Yes, of course, if you're just joining us now, you're still tuned on to the People's Radio, Darling 107.3 FM. My name is David Orji. Come on the Sports Engine Room. We are now the very, very best of friends, and of course this sports this morning, this beautiful Wednesday morning. It is Wednesday, the 31st day of March 2021. Also, this happens to be the very last edition of Sports Today for the month of March, so it's not late. Yes, if I actually tell you happy new month. Of course, on Sports this morning, yes, we get to bring you guys up to speed with all, with each and every latest development emanating from the world of sports, be it cycling, be it football, be it judo, be it boxing. Believe me when I tell you that we'll have you covered. So all you just have to do right now is stay glued to your radio set and don't touch the dial. And of course, apologies for yesterday. Yes, we couldn't actually make it yesterday in the morning and also yesterday evening. It was due to one or two technical difficulties. But believe me when I tell you that we are back, and we are back to serve you. Yes, we're back to give you all the spice and indeed everything, yes, that we actually have for you.
To pick myself back up, and when I fall down, I have to pick myself up.
Yeah, while we're standing up, yes, let's quickly go down to the world of basketball, where lots and lots of games actually went down in the NBA yesterday. The LA Clippers actually beat the Denver Bucks by 129 points, yes, by 129 points to 105 points. I must tell you, because I love the court size. Also, the Warriors, yes, the Golden State Warriors actually beat the Chicago Bulls by 116 to 102 points yesterday. And there was, 116 points to 102 points yesterday. And also the Denver Nuggets actually beat the Philadelphia 76ers by 104 to 95 points. And also for the Suns, yes, for the Suns and the Hawks, that's the Phoenix Suns, they actually beat the Atlanta Hawks by 117 to 100 to 110 points. And also for the LA Clippers, yes, surprisingly yesterday the LA Clippers actually lost at home to the Orlando Magic by 96 to 103 points. Yes, for the LA Clippers, yes, you hardly see the LA Clippers losing at home, but yesterday, yes, or in the early hours of this morning, yes, they actually lost to the Magic by 100, and yes, they actually lost by 103 points to 96 points. Of course, in the early hours of today, we would also be seeing lots and lots of games. The Milwaukee Bucks, the Mavericks, they'll be in action against the Celtics. The Indiana Pacers will also be in action against the Heat, and also for the Pistons, they would also be in action against the Houston Trail Blazers, and also for the New York Nets, they would also be in action against the Denver Rockets. And so those of you who actually love the court side, and yes, when we talk about the court side, we're talking about the NBA as well.
Stand up for the champions, for the champions.
And also talking about some news emanating from the Olympics, where double Olympic champion Helen Glover has been named the Great Britain rowing squad for the European Championship in the 89. It will be her first competitive race since the 2016 Olympic Games that was in Rio. Now Glover, who is 34, won Kosovo's pair gold at London 2012 and Rio 2016 Olympics, but decided to make a comeback after spending time on a rowing machine during last year's first national work. And she's also in the women's pair with the Olympic silver medalist, talking about Police One. Glover, who is a mother of three, is now setting her sights on becoming the first woman to make a British Olympic rowing team after having children. Today is Wednesday, and of course on Wednesday, yes, we get to talk about women, because Wednesday is Women Crush Wednesday, and what a fantastic day it is to actually talk about women in sports.
For the champions, stand up.
Ladies and gentlemen, right now, yes, let's quickly switch gears over to the world of football. And also talking about football, yes, let's talk about domestic football. Let's talk about the Nigerian Professional Football League, where something happened yesterday. Now, players of Sunshine Stars, they were protesting over unpaid salaries. Now, they actually took their protest to the governor's office. Now, players and officials of Sunshine Stars Football Club of Ondo on Tuesday barricaded the gate of the governor's office in Akure over alleged move to sell the club. Now, they are aggrieved players who kicked against the move say that despite their commitment to the club, the state government had not reciprocated to ensure that their welfare is taken care of. Now, Sunshine Stars is currently battling relegation in number, and they are currently placed 17th in the Nigerian Professional Football League table. And after having difficulties winning matches and they are first in their last few outings. Now, armed with placard reading, Mr. Governor, help us. Our team is dying. Don't sell our team. Save Sunshine Stars. Pay us our salary, among others. Now, the football has actually disrupted vehicular movements along the Oba Adesida Road down to the governor's office. Now, according to the captain of the club, Sunday Abbey, the players are currently being owed 7 months' salaries, while the team officials are owed for 10 months. Having said that the players have been finding it difficult to take care of their financial demands due to the backlog of salaries, urging the state government to consider the players in the decision. Now, the captain added that the situation has been affecting the performance of the club, which is battling with relegation. Now, he says, and I quote, "As players of the club, we are being owed 7 months' salary, while that of the officials, it's more than 10 months, and we've not been paid for more than 30 match bonuses." Now, most of us in the club, we've made our names as players, so we have nothing to lose if the club is sold, but we are concerned about those who make their daily living in the club. We've really sacrificed a lot for Sunshine Stars. Now, we heard the governor has given the instruction that the club be sold, but we did not believe it because to us it was just a rumor. It's the same governor who recently gave us a new boss. Now, reacting to the protest, now the deputy governor of the state, Lucky Ayedetiwa, debunked their alleged plans to sell the team, saying stakeholders will be involved before such action is taken. Now, the deputy governor, however, disclosed that the state government is considering the option of sponsors who would assist the government in building a formidable team for the state. He also said that the government would work on the outstanding wages of the players.
Now it's just who wants it most. It's just like that.
Also, in another related development, now the governor of Ondo State, talking about Olawarotimi Akerelodu of Ondo State, he actually made this known on Tuesday that he has actually concluded plans to sell the state-owned football club Sunshine Stars. Now, the move of the state government became evident when the governor set up a 3-member committee for the Ondo State Football Agency, that's the OSFA. Now, the committee was given a marching order by the governor to look for suitable investors that will take over the club within 60 days. Now, earlier, the club and the officials of the club, the players, had actually protested against planned sale of the club. Now, in a statement issued by the chief press secretary to the governor, Richard Olatunde, and the former board and management of the OSFA was also dissolved by Akerelodu, while adding that the committee will be headed by the deputy governor, Honorable Lucky. He also said that the move will help reposition the state football agency for optimum performance. Now, the statement read, as part of the move to reposition the state football agency for optimum performance and for result-oriented, Ondo State governor has actually set up a 3-member management committee to take over the affairs of the Ondo State Football Agency and by extension the Sunshine Football Club and Sunshine Quiz. Now, the committee is headed by the deputy governor, who is also the chairman, the commissioner for finance, and Mr. Wale, and also the attorney general and commissioner for justice. But at this time, at this moment, we are quickly go for commercial break.
It starts with great odds that only gets bigger. A game with the right shots on targets. A payout that is maxed with the best bonus offer. There are more ways to win on Bet King. Join today and claim 100% welcome bonus. Don't miss your shots. Visit betking.com to sign up today. Bet King, playground for kings.
The National Executive Council of St. Peter Claver Seminary, Okpala Old Boys Association, and National Convention Planning Committee heartily welcome all old boys of Okpala Seminary, home and abroad, to her 2021 National Convention holding on the 5th day of April 2021, Easter Monday. The event will start with concelebrated Mass by 9 a.m. at St. Peter Claver Seminary, Okpala. You are welcome to the Village of Peace.
This message is approved by TPM John Jude Okere, Ikenga 1 of Ihitokwe, President General, St. Peter Claver Seminary Old Boys Association, and sponsored by High Chief Okechukwu Uchoka, Obembo Beragombo Nango Bala, President, Class of 1992.
Moments can be ordinary. It's what we make of them that really matter. Make the best of every moment, every day, like super moms do with Indomie. Moments to laugh with Indomie. Moments to share with Indomie.
The Hallelujah Channel is back on DSTV and GoTV, and you can experience pure joy in the Lord's presence from the comfort of your home this Easter season. Connect with church services from the House on the Rock, KICC, Daystar, the Redeemed Christian Church of God, and more, and live broadcast on Good Friday and Easter Sunday. Enjoy live gospel music performed by Monique, Onos, Mike Abdul, Peter, Frank Edwards, and Tim Godfrey on the Rejoice segment on Sunday, 28th March and 4th of April from 3 p.m. Hosted by Shegun Obe. Tune in to the Hallelujah Channel and bask in His amazing grace from 8 a.m. on Sunday, March 28th to Monday, April 5th on DSTV channel 197 and GoTV channel 85. Stay connected to my DSTV app and my GoTV app.
Everything you put. Imo State Zoo and Wildlife Park presents 2021 Easter Fun Fair and Bible Quiz Competition featuring music and dance, live game entertainment with live feeding of lion, crocodiles, hyenas, pythons, ostriches, honey badger with lots of other fascinating mammals and birds. The newly born lion cub will be available for selfie, various indoor and outdoor games, children amusement facilities such as train ride, children's swimming pool, giant slide, horse ride, and lots more. Bible quiz competition for all age categories of children with lots of star prizes and consolation prizes for all winners. 20% discount for churches who register their children department for this event. Come and have an unbeatable experience at Imo State Zoo, the only surviving zoo in the southeast of Nigeria. Date Saturday 3rd to 5th April 2021. Gate fee remain the same for all fiestas. Announcer Mazi Uche Ohia, Honorable Commissioner, Ministry of Tourism.
All COVID-19 protocol to be observed.
Oh my God, this song is catchy and I need to go to market to buy some foodstuffs. How do I go about it? Let me call NK. Yes, coming. NK baby, you know I was about calling you, so help me go to the market and buy some foodstuffs. I want to cook. Foodstuffs? Yes, foodstuffs. Have you not heard of food log? Food log? I've not heard though. Food log means to all your daily food demands. Meat, fish, grains, even vegetables, provided it is perishable. Really? Yes, so. Okay, how do I go about it? Just download their app, Foodlog, on Play Store or iOS. They also have a website, foodlog.com, FUDLOG. Let me now shock you. They are even cheaper than the market. On top of it, their delivery fee is small money, same as your transport. Very cheap and affordable. You can also call or chat them on WhatsApp on this number 070-4044-6487.
Let me start making my orders now.
Me, I just came to tell you. Let me go and make my own.
Foodlog, simply at your service.
Smile Foundation cordially invites the fathers, mothers, and young people in Obibezen and environs to her 2-day Super Easter celebration and empowerment outreach. Day 1, Easter Saturday, 3rd April, Smile of the Damsel and the Mothers. Day 2, Easter Sunday, 4th April, Manpower and the Fathers. Time 3 p.m. prompt on both days. Venue, Senator Isa Joku's residence. Please come with your face mask.
107.3 Darling FM.
The People's Radio.
Stand up! Stand up! Stand up! Stand up! Stand up! I was built to be the best, number one and nothing less. Lead me to my destiny. I have waited patiently. I have vision, though I believe. I know I can count on me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions.
Of course, stand up for the champions. And if you're just joining us now, you're still tuned on to the People's Radio, Darling 107.3 FM. My name is David Orji. Come with the sports in June, and I'll be very, very best of friends.
Stand up for the champions.
And of course, before we went for that short commercial break, we were telling you guys some of the news emanating from the camp of Sunshine Stars, where things are not really going quite well with Sunshine Stars. Yeah, Sunshine Stars is not the only club who are also facing something like this. Even Heartland Football Club of Owerri, yes, we're actually facing something very close or something similar to this as well.
Who wants it most It's just life, that's how.
And of course, we know that the Super Eagles, yes, they were in action yesterday, and it was a very resounding victory for the Super Eagles of Nigeria, even as they beat Benin Republic, even as they beat Lesotho by 3-0. Paul Onachu with the goal, Ogenekaro Tebo as well with the goal, not forgetting Napoli striker Victor Osimhen with the goal in that particular game as well.
For the champions, stand up. For the champions, for the champions.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, at this time we know that let's quickly take a word from our sponsors, because this particular time is sponsored, proudly brought to you by CM Peters.
Peters Residential Estate, Futo Umokane Junction, Obinze, for 650,000 naira only. The first 15 persons to buy a plot gets 30% of the total cost of the land in 4 months' time, and the first 15 persons to make an initial deposit of 100,000 for a plot gets 1 to 3 years installmental plan. For more inquiries and information, you can call us on 080-8627-9888 or 081-6074-7172, or you can visit our office at plot 73 Housing Area A, New Owerri, Port Harcourt, Owerri Road.
Ladies and gentlemen, this segment of the show is proudly brought to you by CM Peters. Yes, this segment of the show is proudly brought to you by CM Peters.
Destiny, I have waited patiently. I have vision, though I believe. I know I can count on me, so stand up for the champions, stand up.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, so if you're wondering who is CM Peters, now CM Peters, they actually have a faster residential estate that is selling now. They make an outright payment for this particular estate goes for 650,000. Instrumental payment goes for 720,000. Now, for those who are doing instrumental payment, the first 15 persons to call and come to the office and make an initial deposit of 100k have a 1 to 3 year instrumental plan, and they're also responsible for the client's deed of conveyance only. Now, for those who are making outright payments, now the first 15 persons to actually come to the office and pay the outright sum of 650,000 will get 30% at the cost of the land in 4 months, and we're also responsible for the client's deed of conveyance and also a registered survey plan with COD. Now the price is 650,000. Now at the land location, the location of the land is at Umokane. It's just 6 minutes drive from Futo Junction. Yeah, 6 minutes drive from the Futo Umokane Junction at Obinze. And also their office, the office is located at plot number 73, New Housing Area, New Owerri, very close to Immaculate Hotel. For those who want to reach them on phone, you can contact them on 080-8627-9888. Alternatively, you can also call them on 081-6074-7172. And don't forget the name, the CM Peters.
And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down,
back to talking football, where we know that the Super Eagles of Nigeria, yes, they were in action yesterday, even as they beat Benin Republic by 3-0. Yes, finally, for the first time in 10 years, yes, football national, for the first time in 10 years, football was played back at the Teslim Balogun Stadium. The last time that football was actually played at the Teslim Balogun Stadium was way back in 2011, and also the only Super Eagles player, the only Super Eagles player that actually played way back 10 years ago was Ahmed Musa, and yesterday, yes, the captain of the Super Eagles of Nigeria also featured, yes, he came into that particular game. Though for me, it was a cameo appearance, but I must tell you, it was a very, very phenomenal game yesterday. And not just that, Paul Onachu has actually been proving his critics wrong. And right now, I know that I have definitely been a very big critic of Paul Onachu, but I must tell you right now that Paul Onachu has been proving his critics wrong. He came into that particular game, scored a very, very towering strike. Yes, very, very towering strike. I must tell you, with a very, very beautiful assist coming from the Galatasaray player Henry Onyekuru. Not just that, Victor Osimhen with a very, very sublime finish, and senior man Kelechi Iheanacho with a beautiful, beautiful assist Beautiful combination to actually give open the lead for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Very, very fantastic play. I must tell you, Wilfred indeed voted the man of the match yesterday. Went on with some cash prize yesterday, courtesy of one of the sponsors of the Super Eagles of Nigeria. So I must tell you that the Super Eagles is back now. Automatically, the Super Eagles have qualified for Cameroon 2022. Initially, the Super Eagles actually qualified without a kick of the ball. They qualified on Saturday when Lesotho actually played out a goalless draw. Yes, when they actually played out the goalless draw, that was on Saturday. But yes, Nigeria also beat Benin Republic on Saturday by 1-0. Paul Onachu with the only goal in that particular game. And yesterday at the Teslim Balogun Stadium, the Super Eagles of Nigeria also did the needful. 2 wins, yes, 2 wins. We know that in the year 2020, the Super Eagles did not win any game in 2020. But of course, this is 2021. And the Super Eagles' first 2 matches, yes, Super Eagles, they are already winning their first 2 matches in the year 2022. And it's also very, very phenomenal that that a certain player, Anna Yuiwala, who actually came into that particular game, he plays for Imba. You hardly see players get a call-up and also get to make their debut on their first call-up, not just making their debut on the first call-up, also featuring in the second game for the Super Eagles. So for Anna Iwala, currently he has 2 caps to his name, and of course, yes, it's already counting for him. 2 caps to his name already, and what a phenomenal player he was yesterday. He actually had a shot over the target. He actually hit balloon the shot over the target. But I would just wish the Super Eagles well. We know that very soon, yes, by today, the Super Eagles would actually they'll be departing for those who play in England, those who are going back to Spain, those who are going back to any part of the world whereby they're going back to. But I must tell you that the Super Eagles of Nigeria, they've actually made us very, very proud. And of course, the Super Eagles of Nigeria, 3-time African champions, they're indeed champions. So we need to definitely stand up for them.
I have to pick myself back up, and when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up, and when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up, and when I fall down.
And of course, we know that yesterday was the European qualifiers yesterday, where lots and lots of games actually went down yesterday in the European qualifiers. I must tell you, lots of resounding victories, lots and lots of resounding goals in the UEFA qualifiers yesterday. Now for the game between Azerbaijan and Serbia, yes, Serbia actually beat Azerbaijan by 2-1. While Portugal actually beat Luxembourg by 3-1. And also for Ronaldo, yes, Ronaldo was actually in action in this particular one, and he also got a goal. And also for Ronaldo now, I don't know how those people actually get to do this thing. Now on Saturday, Ronaldo threw his captain armband on the floor when he was actually devastated with his last minute effort. That was, in fact, his last minute effort actually crossed the line, but the referee, simply because there was no goal line technology and there was no VAR, now the referee actually took out the goal. He cancelled the goal. Now Ronaldo angrily, frustratedly, he threw away his armband. Now the armband that he actually threw on the pitch is set to be auctioned. Yes, that armband, that particular captain armband he actually threw, is set to be auctioned. And of course, you know, once it gets to auction, the highest bidder takes the armband.
My destiny, I have waited patiently. I have vision, though I believe.
And also in some other games, yes, Belgium actually trusted Belarus by 8-0. Wales beat Czech Republic by 1-0. Gibraltar actually lost at home to Netherlands by not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, but by 7-0. While Montenegro actually lost at home to Norway, 1-0 it ended. And also for Turkey, Turkey and Latvia actually played out a 3-3 draw. Cyprus beat Slovenia by 1-0. Croatia beat Malta by 3-0. Slovakia beat Russia as well by 2-1. Yes, by 2-1. That was how most of the games in the UEFA qualification, in the World Cup qualification for UEFA actually ended yesterday.
Here we go, it's getting close. Now it's just who wants it most. It's just like that.
And also to another related development where Manchester United manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has actually revealed that he turned down signing a player simply because of his haircut. Now he turned down signing a player simply because of his haircut. Now Manchester United manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has revealed that he turned down signing a football star for Manchester United because of the player's haircut. Now the Norwegian gaffer says he pays so much attention to the player's mentality and character and background. Now Solskjaer actually said that he actually cut shot the scouting mission of one of the players he wanted to sign for Manchester United because of the player's Mohican hairstyle. I went to see a player and he walked out of the dressing room and in the tunnel he had the Mohican hairstyle. I said to my scouts, no, let's go home. Not interested. This is a very short scouting trip. Now, for Solskjaer, he has actually signed over 20 players for Manchester United, including the likes of Harry Maguire, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Bruno Fernandes, Donny van de Beek, Ahmed Diallo, Daniel James, Alex Telles, not forgetting Ojo Igalo, Edison Cavani, alongside others as well. And also, yes, it's no longer news that UEFA has actually announced that the two-leg of Chelsea's Champions League quarter-final tie with Porto will be played in Seville. Now, Chelsea, who was due to travel to the Estadio do Dragão for the first leg, that was on April 7th, before welcoming the Portuguese side to Stamford Bridge 6 days later. However, UEFA has now confirmed that both fixtures will take place at Seville Estadio Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan in Spain because of the COVID-19 precautions. Now, UEFA is able to officially confirm that the UEFA Champions League quarter-final first leg match involving FC Porto and Chelsea will now be played at the Estadio Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan. That's in Seville. Now, the date of the matches exactly April 7th and also April 13th, and of course kickoff is by 9 p.m. Nigerian time and Central European time as well.
Stand up for the champions, stand up.
And also for those who are actually yes, I'm basically trying to comments on Facebook, but at this time and at this moment the comments are not forthcoming. Yes, the comments are not forthcoming, but have a very fantastic good morning. Yes, my name is David Orji from the Sports Injury Room, where I'm very best of friends, and don't forget that we're coming back this evening from 6 to 7 p.m. For Sports Today, and of course believe me when I tell you that we're coming back here. We're coming back officially with a big bang. We're coming back with a bang. My name is David Orji. Have a very blissful morning, and